closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Man down! Man down!
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off.
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is... This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Jensen, we're out of time here. It's now or never. You've got to stop that chopper.
Enemy positions are cleared. Strike Force, tombstone that fucking chopper, please.
Miller, no go on target. Repeat, no...
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation industries closely.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They bury the truth with disinformation. Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
A new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost? How many assets did we lose?
All but 3. However, we did manage to extract the majority of the shipment.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hold off.
You just let my wife sleep. Come here.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn, Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going? Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and they're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
Don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something.
Here.
Officially.
Alcove, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene,
Co je za
Adam.
problém?
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
All right, I will. Talk to you soon. Open blinds.
Good day, madam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after we found the prog yesterday. Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his VidCom number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence gathering organization
I'll keep you safe.
Brilliant followers. Fucking New World Order. Brilliant.
Feeling and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent...
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents are... Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach.
California, huh?
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written.
You talked to Pritchard?
Frank!
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about it.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague.
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens... I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always...
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
mere humanity-front puppets unleashed on the Earth that day. I'm taking the time in this broadcast to remember, not so we can get together and cry about lives lost. I lost people too, and they should never be forgotten. But I'm doing it because the Og Insider...
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the moment. Peaceful option. I got it.
Never lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes.
Sorry, not right now.
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. No, I think it was part of
He's just a poor old Roman-headed The uncle is his father.
They could do the same to anyone. To anyone who knows. How long until they evict us, too?
Why don't you stand somebody
Get the hell out of here!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up. Take a step back, Connor.
Anomaly detected.
You're getting on my
Trace
bad
program
side,
initiated. Access granted.
Hey, get up! You're going to be eaten! You can take it from here. My job's done.
Agent, you doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Do not think
He just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Anyone who knows him. How long until they evict us?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Now what? He's on the balcony! Lash him out!
Trying to lead me to a trap. Not going to work.
Moment, ideme atakować.
Here we go.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
Okay, but there's been...
Hands behind your head!
Like this?
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Hey, I just want to check your documents.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional...
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make...
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in...
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard...
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Golem. Otherwise, you risk trouble with...
You think you can take advantage of Augs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me. They keep finding ways...
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who's...
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power, I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily...
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge?
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague.
Alright, give me the address.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building.
How much longer is it going to be?
Everywhere.
You feel that? It's in the air. You can almost feel it. Static charge
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Watch out. Going to the bombs in the dumpster. I said your papers are expired.
Seattle's a fortress of solitude. But until then, I have to reiterate something. You know, we haven't heard much about this Task Force 29 in this place. The one Interpol created in 28 after that, quote-unquote, horrifying breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence gathering organizations worldwide. It's not like we were expecting to, of course. I mean, it's not like they could come out and say, we've created a special intelligence force and that's...
Check, Nobi.
The only company. The Santo Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Arabia work?
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
The song.
Kids? Go back.
Let's see. Of course. Have a good day.
Just stay...
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Better watch that one.
Violation of our rights.
So, my friend, what now?
Got it! You can sell the rest, but I'm keeping his eyes.
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again. Yeah, at least the weapons look almost right. Hate this district.
Hey!
There's all wrong.
The only thing I am
We're happy that music has going to change things. Maybe it was. Maybe in the long run we'll see that it was. Birth is always painful.
This is not my problem. Happy I'm not sending a whole city.
No augmented security. None. All automated.
District is pretty quiet.
Someone died wearing these uniforms. We got this. So, you got...
I think I'll just take the long way around for...
Your choice, my friend. But if you want to get through here, if you...
Greetings. I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
I'm serious. I saw him last night, out behind the restaurant.
Wonder what that... This area is restricted to you, Og. You're, not on the guest list.
You look... I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here.
You have the money?
Maybe. Want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You paid to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You...
How much do you charge people?
Not people. Ogs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this will...
Drahomir would never say...
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Og sucker I send you?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you, so...
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time. The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
There's too many. Too many shares in the tank.
Come back later. We're waiting for Louis.
Checkpoints on other side of dock.
Kde máte cestovní povolení?
You looking for the best prices?
If the hot dogs aren't your main business...
See, this way. I get to...
Entrepreneur.
Better believe.
What have you got?
Well, I got in...
Could always use reliable.
Who couldn't? But for that...
I don't have any.
Sorry. It's a deal breaker. But...
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
So wait. What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about...
Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatený
So, my friend, you have the car permit. So, you got...
You and your hoods need to...
You don't get to threaten me, asshole. Let me explain how this works.
Take his.
You can sell the rest, but I'm keeping his eyes.
She'll come around.
I'll shoot you if I can.
Ukažte mi papír.
Watch yourself.
We are at the brink of a new age.
Come, pilgrims.
And what? Ship us all off to Woodlake? No, they cannot.
And we are all responsible.
Where will they attack next? It's no west.
Power to the people.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to
much longer is it going to be?
I have searched for salvation. I have found it and...
Another one. Zašaceli autore.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Over there. You see.
That was fun.
Go. But it's probably nothing. Did you hear that?
Could be something. Come on. Get up. You see anything? Look for it. Okay, back to the door. You'll bring me food. Sure. If he comes back, I'll skin him alive. Why is it always my patrol when trouble happens? Finally, something to do. Just like old times.
Tell Drahomir I'm almost done.
I didn't want any trouble.
Come on! The man's a fucking doctor.
Get away from me! I didn't want any trouble.
About how he's been hitting the bottle hard these last few months. We've all seen
Get away from me! I didn't want any trouble.
Always my patrol when trouble happens.
Get away from me! I didn't want any trouble.
Please, leave me alone. Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like...
Looks like a forgery ring.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to...
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're...
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain...
Essentials. Right.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort...
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the...
Government corruption versus organized crime.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me.
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir.
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight.
The whole city would come.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse, unless someone really needed one, then I'd probably...
It depends what you have.
The docs I make, they really can't.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless...
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then...
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally...
Alright, how do we...
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you...
You said it's just plastic that people get to pour.
I think I know how to get them activated.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward.
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, they...
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious... By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
What could that be?